Since childhood, I like to create something with my own hands and to realize that in the end, it brings benefits. Also, I had abilities in technical field. At first, I saw myself only in the chemical field, but in my first year at the university, I got to SPE Young Talents. At that time, I didn't even understand where I went. I just came to test my knowledge and improve my interview skills. They began to teach us, but even then, it did not help to realize that I will work in the oil industry. It's very difficult to understand by lecture and site visits what the people in the oil field are doing. Understanding came when I went through an internship at McDermott and BP. Also, one of the most important factors I can mention is the level of development of the oil sector in our country. Currently, the oil sector is ahead of many others in Azerbaijan. From the side, it seems that those two areas are not connected in any way, but I have more than once been helped out by the technical knowledge acquired at the university, whether it was an electrical course from physics or the properties of certain substances. It's also useful to know what will happen to equipment made of a given metal during long-term storage, or how this metal combines with a part made of another metal. I also can say that the master degree teaches you independence, which is very important in work. In the bachelor program, you always have clear instruction. In the master, you have your project, which depends on you. In the same way, if you want to go further in your career, you need to be able to make informed decisions. In my work, I like the opportunity to develop, learn new things. Also, a big plus is journeys and the opportunity to meet colleagues from different countries, work with them and share knowledge. But at my work, there are also disadvantages. It is very difficult to plan your time. You could be told that you're going to the platform or another country in a couple of days, and it's always very difficult to predict how long. But we are ready for it because we know in advance that our job depends on operations. I think it depends on the department in which you work. For example, in my department of intelligent completion on platforms, there is no time to relax and it could last for 20 to 28 days. When I do well commissioning, most of my work is intellectual. There are various departments whose work on the platform is responsible for one piece of equipment and you have time to relax. But there are departments that can be responsible for almost full completion of the well and there will be no opportunity to take a breath. Fortunately, I can't say something about considerable dangerous occasions. The oil industry is doing a great job of safety and its continuous improvement. Yes, there are cases like Piper Alpha, Gulf of Mexico. These cases should be remembered, carefully analyzed and not allowed to repeat. Which area is wider? For me, it's completion. We have a huge number of different equipment for various types of weld and installation methods. But still, to answer this question, we need to hear an expert from drilling also. Casing is a part of a drilling. Completion is a design, selection and installation of equipment and the specification of treatment and procedures necessary to bring the well into production. Thank you for your questions. Hope my answers were useful for you.